Hello everyone, I am back again with another video for you all, and in today's video I wanted to come on here and just do a quick tutorial on how I apply false eyelashes. Now I did my makeup since earlier on this morning. If you guys like this look, I will definitely do a tutorial on it. Just comment down below. This is my everyday kind of makeup look. Like if I need to go out and I really want to do a full face of makeup, this 9 out of 10 times is what you're going to see on my face. A little bit of brown in the crease, a little bit of a neutral color on the lid, and a little bit of eyeliner. Today I took a little bit of the, let me grab it, Marc Jacobs, I don't know what this is called, Highliner Gel Crayon. I don't like this. I got this as a 100 point perk for my Beauty Insider points, and a lot of YouTubers have commented. Let me actually open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. So the packaging is really cute for it, and then you can twist it up from down below. And for a 100 point perk, this is a pretty good size. But in comparison to, let me see, my Buxom and here, if you hear little kids in the background, I'm sorry, it's my niece and my nephew, they're playing outside. In comparison to my Buxom gel eyeliner and the Sephora Crayon Contour Eye Pencil 12-hour long wear, the Buxom and the Sephora one are much better. So this is the Sephora one. Let me show you what the pencil's like. This is not a twist-up pencil like the Marc Jacobs one. This one you have to actually sharpen. Now I only use these pencils for my under eye area. I don't use it as a liner because I always find that with pencil it always transfers in some way when I use it on my eyelid, because I have a little bit of an oily eyelid situation going on. So the Buxom one is, I think, is a close runner-up for the Marc Jacobs one, but the performance is outstanding in comparison to the Marc Jacobs one. And I'm not quite sure what the price of this is, but I know the price of this one is 18 bucks, and it comes with a sharpener, a pencil sharpener. So this is the Buxom, and this is in black. I also have one in purple, which is really gorgeous, and they have one in gold that I remember I wanted to get back a while ago. I need to sharpen this. But it's your, you know, your regular looking pencil, and it's in the shade Call Me. And the Sephora one is in the shade 01 Black Lace Matte. So what I normally do is I take a flat eyeliner pencil. Let's see. I can't find it right now, but it's just a flat eyeliner pencil. And I want to do a video on affordable brushes. Maybe I'll do that video next. Yeah, I'll do that video next, I think, because I'm getting ready to wash my brushes later on today, so some of them will be really dirty, because I've been collecting the brushes and then I like to wash them all at one time instead of washing a few here and there. So I love this brush. I bought this, I want to say not last year, it was not last year, but the year before, at the makeup show, pop-up show, holiday pop-up show, and this is by Smashbox, and it's the only brush I have from them. But this brush really showed me that I really would like to invest more in Smashbox brushes, because it's a really great brush. I think I paid $10 for this at the makeup show. I think normally it's like $28, $29, I want to say. I might be wrong, but it's in that high 20s region price range. So it's a shadow liner brush, but it's a pencil brush ideally. Like I wouldn't use this for a shadow liner. Only way I would do that, use this in that way, is if, sorry, I'm gonna put my blinds to see. Okay, lighting's a little better now. Only way I would do that is if I was trying to use a creamy pencil and blend it out. So I take the pencil and I use, I really wish I could find it, but I know it's, let me see. You can really use any pencil. Like you can even use like a slanted tip, but the flat eyeliner pencil, which I'll show you guys in my next video, and when I do like affordable brushes I really enjoy using, I will show it to you in that video. So this pencil brush by Smashbox, after I apply a little bit of the pencil either directly onto the flat eyeliner brush, or sometimes I'll put a little bit of it on lightly underneath, and I will then, after doing that, go in with a pencil brush and just smudge it out, because I have very long lashes, but I don't have as much volume or hairs, but I have a lot of length, I would like to say, but I don't have as much volume because my eyelashes, oh my god, some of the pencil on my finger, sorry. My lashes like to point downward instead of upward. So I have length, but I don't have volume, and I don't have a lot of lashes. It looks like I have a lot because they're long. The lashes that I have are really long. So so my lashes always, when how can I phrase this? When my natural body heat interacts with the makeup product that I'm applying, it warms that product up. And of course, that product, the mascara that I put on, starts to bleed on my lower lash line. So in order for it to make it look very natural, I like to put something there, and I like to put a liner, and it could be a colorful eyeliner, or it could be black or purple or green or whatever that I have on hand. And sometimes I even do the technique using my Inglot number 77 liner. Now I think I'm going to do a video, now that I'm gone quite in depth on how I do it, I'm going to do a video maybe showing you guys how I do it, because I think that'll be a little bit more effective. But because I have this eye look, and we're going to be focusing on the eyes today doing the eyelash application, I just wanted to tell you guys what I have underneath my eye. So it's the Marc Jacobs, and the Marc Jacobs transfers all the way down to here. I had to clean it up and put some more concealer on my under eye area, and I've had this makeup on since, I want to say, 11 o'clock. So it's now, let me see what time it is. I'm not gonna look for my phone, but I want to say it's around maybe 6 o'clock, and you know, the makeup starts to break down on you, and you really want something that doesn't do that. Now the best one that really doesn't is a number 77 by Inglot, that gel eyeliner. It's a liquid one, and I like when it dries out a little bit. A lot of people complain about it drying out, but I find that it performs the best for me because I have oily eyelids. Not completely oily. Sometimes they're on the oilier side, sometimes they're on the drier side. It takes place, my skin, my eyelid space changes when the seasons change. So when it's really warm outside, it's going to be even more oily than it will usually be. And then when the air outside is really dry, because during the winter months my eyelids will try to overcompensate and become a little bit more of that oily but dry combination. So this is the number 77 by Inglot, and this video just turned into an eyeliner video for some reason instead of the lash video, but I'm going to do both. Ooh, the sun is setting, so I keep trying to adjust the lighting so that I don't have to use artificial light. So I really like this when it dries out, and I always face it downward in my collection. So these two liners are the ones that I like the best in pencil form for my under eye area. The Marc Jacobs, which I'm sure is probably quite expensive, and I've seen a lot of reviews, you know, where it gets a lot of rave reviews. It hasn't been that way in my experience, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers use it in their waterline, but I don't like to do that because it creates a smaller space for my eyelids, so my eyes start to appear even smaller. So in order not to close in my eye, I like to line underneath versus in my inner eye area. So I will do a separate video on that. So back to the tutorial. So there are two things that I use. Well, here's one thing that I like to do. I use this as my storage kit for my eyelashes. I don't know if Almay makes this anymore because I have not been seeing it, but this was the best. This was the best. Almay, what are you doing? Why is this gone? And what it is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but it is these Q-tips that are filled with eye makeup remover, and you break it on the line. Now Sephora has their own version of this, but the Q-tip itself is way too big for when you're trying to really get in. You need more of a precise Q-tip, and this is the best. This is the best in my opinion on the market. I've tried a few others, and this to me is the best. I have it in my professional kit, and now I can't find it in the drugstore anymore. So if anyone has a heads up on that, please let me know down below. But I really, really like this. I think, I feel like Nicole Geraro has mentioned another one that Ulta sells, so maybe if I ever get my hands on that. So whenever I finish these, I've gone through several of these containers. I like to save it for my own personal lashes. So I have a couple of pairs in here. And so today I'm gonna just use this pair up here. I believe those are the lighting's changing again. These are the Kiss lashes in Ritzy. It's called Ritzy. I believe it's their natural lash, but I don't have the packaging anymore. But the name is called Ritzy. So I'm going to apply that. So you're going to need a pair of lashes, and what you normally you should do when you take it out of the packaging is place it on your eye. And I usually use a lash applicator. I have this one from Sephora. Kiss makes a great one. There are a lot of brands. Ardell makes one. I stuck with this one because I bought it when I used to work at MAC. Oh no, sorry, no, I never worked at MAC. Sorry, when I used to work at Sephora, and yeah, so I purchased it then. I actually also have the original version of this that I use in my professional kit because it's metal. I had purchased this when I worked at Sephora for my professional kit, but because it has this plasticky kind of coating to it, it's not ideal for the professional MUA, because when you're going to sanitize it, I noticed that it started to break down because it's rubberized on the lash applicator portion, versus the original Sephora applicator that is metal, completely metal through and through. The metal one is, in my opinion, is a better option for professional makeup artists. This one is great for the everyday makeup artist who wants to try, you know, lashes and other forms of makeup, because you're probably not going to keep going in and sanitizing this every time you use it. I mean, it would be ideally a great idea, but I just don't see that happening for every client. Okay, so every person. So what I like to do after I take the lash out of the packaging, I take the lash, and this one's gonna go on. And you can also tell which eyelash it's going to go on, what side it's going to go onto, because the lash will be short on the side that it will be short at the beginning for the eye that it's going to go on. So this one's short on the left side, so I know it's going to go on the left eye. So when you take it out of the packaging, you want to place it onto